Hello everybody and welcome back to DIY DIECAST. This is the Saturday Hot Wheels Collector Show with Joe. That would be me. I'm Joe, by the way. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for all the subscribers and all the comments and the likes over the videos. It's just been great. And the Saturday Hot Wheels Collector Show with Joe is kind of a new thing that I just started here last week. The last one went pretty well. If you missed it, go back in my content and you can find that one. And so I used to drop long form videos, maybe 2 or 3 a week. And they would be short videos in 3 to 5 minute specialty topics like maybe trucks or Porsches and that kind of thing. And I just find it a lot easier to do one larger show and incorporate maybe several things in it. So we'll try this format for a while, see how it goes. Hopefully you like it. Got a lot of stuff on the table to get to today for this show with you. And just got back from doing some shopping. And I was at the flea markets and found not much. I got this little bag here of some used vehicles in there. Want to share those with you. And they also, I thought, created the topic for what the rest of the show will be today. Also dropped by the Dollar Tree and picked up some more. Again, not much. They were pretty much wiped out, but got a few there. I'll share with you some new items for the collection. Not much, but what I did get, I really like. I think there's some very interesting stuff there as well. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put you on pause, bring you up close to the table here, and we'll just start getting through today's topic and all of the finds for this week. Hang tight. Alright, so here's what's on the table, and see if you can guess what today's show is going to be about. And I got a mess here, everything's just laying around, but there's just a hint, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get the Dollar Tree peg hunt out of the way. I'll show you what I got from the Dollar Tree here first. Okay, only found 4 things at the Dollar Tree today, and none of them were Hot Wheels. This was the first one I found. It is the 1975 Opel Kadett GT-E. And just thought that was a great little car. When I seen it up on the pegs, I kind of thought it was one of them older Toyota Celicas, but it's got amazing details. It's got the taillights in it, as you can see. Even the license plate is present. They gave us side mirrors on this model too, and I don't have many Opels in my collection, so I was very happy to pick that up. The next one, again, all Matchbox today. A Porsche that I don't have from Matchbox. It's the Porsche 911 Targa, and got the clear headlights on this one. Sorry about that in the lighting here, but got the clear headlights on it, just like the Hot Wheels GT3, and they did the tail lights in. All the Porsche badges are present, and got side mirrors on that one too. Very good looking Porsche. Good job, Matchbox. And another Porsche. Have you guys noticed the amount of different Porsches that are available out there here lately? Seems like in the past few years, Hot Wheels and even Matchbox here recently really been just cranking out the Porsches. And really nice job adding in the headlight details on that one as well. Probably one of my favorite Porsches by far, the 918 Spider. Absolutely love it. They colored in the taillight details for us. All the badges are there, and Matchbox doing a very good job about adding the side mirrors on almost everything. And then the last one I picked up was, I knew this one was out there. I seen it before and didn't buy it, but it is the Rivian electric pickup truck. They're calling it the Rivian RIT. So there it is, with great details on the headlights. Again, got the side mirrors in there. Tail lights are present, and just a great EV vehicle for my collection that I do not have yet. Should have bought it the first time I seen it. Got lucky and got it the second time around here. So that's the new in-package 1/64 scale diecast that I picked up this week. Again, not very much, but you know, that just means I have more money to spend next time I go out, and I only buy what I like. I guess that just makes sense. Do you buy anything that you don't like just to be buying stuff? Nah, probably not. Alright, now the rest of the show is going to be about Chevy pickup trucks. And what made me think about the idea of doing the show with Chevy pickup trucks was while I was at the flea market earlier today, that's all I bought was this bag of Chevy pickup trucks. And we're going to get into what is in this bag. And it made me think about how right now the big craze in diecast and particularly in trucks is the '83 Chevy Silverado. Now this truck is beautiful. So glad that Hot Wheels released it. It's done in so many different color variations. There are treasure hunts of it. There are RLC models of it. Their M2 makes a wide variety of them. Greenlight makes a wide variety of them. All of the major premium brands are putting their different spins on these pickup trucks, all kinds of different colors, all kinds of different tampo and sticker decal schemes on them. Whatever you want, it's just about out there. And they're done up raised in four-wheel drives, and they're lowered. They've just went crazy with the square body Chevy pickup truck here lately. But and all these are great. I love all these new ones. But it made me think about all of the trucks that came before them. Does anybody even care about them? I certainly do. I love them. I got a lot of them. But did people just become interested in the square body Chevy because of the release of the '83 Silverado? I don't know. It certainly seems like the most popular truck out there in the hobby today. But I want to show you all the other great Chevy trucks that were available before the '83 Chevy Silverado. And a lot of them, which I found today, were square bodies. So, hope you find that very interesting. Once again, I'll bring you up close to the table, and we'll look at the progression of Chevrolet pickup trucks in the diecast hobby, starting from the earlier years, and work our way up to the 1983 Chevy Silverado. All right, here we go. We're up close and where you can see everything that's on the table now. I think I'll work backwards here. I think I'll actually start with the newer square bodies that I have and work backwards here. So obviously this was the example of the '83 Chevy Silverado that I was showing you earlier. The oh so popular truck and diecast collecting right now, and has been for a few years. And they also, now look at this. I mean, that's great. We all love those. But do you see these here? Can you recognize what it is? Okay, obviously it's K5 Blazer square body, and it's awesome. But this is not a Hot Wheels, and this is not a Matchbox. This is actually a Maisto, or more commonly known on the shelves at Walmart as Adventure Force. And the details on these K5 Blazers are amazing. I picked these up for 98 cents, and they had some very cheap Maisto wheels on them. I wheel swapped all three of mine, and there it is with the aluminum wheels on it, real rubber tires on there as well. Looking very sharp. I colored in the marker lights on it, and that's it. It had the Chevy emblem on it, and all the other great details. The taillights were already colored in. A fantastic job on that casting, by the way. I mean, they nailed it, and that's Maisto. And then, so that was the aluminum version, and then I put the big Super Swamper boggers on it, the big treaded tires on this one, and just amazing. I absolutely love them. Now, they released this Same K5 Blazer in a yellow and white too. And I'd love to have it, but I'm just not willing to pay what they're asking for them right now. I'll run across one day when the price is right, but I have these three in the meantime. There it is in the yellow letter, real rubber, black kind of 4x4 trailer wheels, and just amazing job with that square body K5. And they have a lot of these K5s from the M2 Auto World, you know, and all the Greenlight, all the premiums. So, but here are some of the cheaper versions or whatever, just as amazing, just been wheel swapped. And what an amazing transformation. So this is what some of the newer stuff. And then of course nowadays these cartoon cars are becoming all the rage, and they have the 83 Chevy Silverado pickup truck, of course, in the tuned. And I don't know, I like the realistic looking cars typically, but this is pretty cool to me. I like the square body tuned version of the Silverado as well. And then I have my all-time favorite back over here. This is my favorite square body one of all. It is in the Greenlight Hollywood Rocky, what would that be? Rocky 2. And it is this fantastic model that is inside of there. And looking at the front of that, you can look at that grille and tell that that is a Scottsdale. And they're a little bit rare, hard to find than the Silverados. Just not a lot of Scottsdales out there. Really, the main difference just being that grille, but a little bit more rare than the Silverado. That's in my That's my favorite one as far as square bodies go. It's in that Rocky 2 set, and absolutely love it. Now, moving right along. Before there was the 1983 Chevy Silverado or whatnot, there was also another very popular Hot Wheels version of the square body, and it was known and called the Power Plower. Okay, this one is from 1999. These went clear back into the 80s. Okay, there were so many of these, just like there are the newer square body 83 Chevy Silverados. They were all called the Power Plower. They came in all kinds of different colors, all kinds of different decals on them. Some had a plow, some did not. This one is the Piranha Power Plower. It does not have a plow on it. And then another version of it that I have, which is also a 1999 release, and I wheel swapped this one with real rubber tires as well, and some premium wheels. And that's just another version of the Power Plower, just a different color and decal scheme, but these were the Chevy square bodies that were available before the new ones we're seeing today. Then, if you want to go back even farther than these examples, than the newer square bodies, and then the ones that came before them, then there were the square bodies that came before even these. And that's what I found today, and I'm really excited to show you. They're in this bag right here, and we'll get to digging those out. Alright, here's the first one, and these are not in the greatest of condition. These were certainly used, and it's another Power Plower. It's slightly older than the first two that I showed you. It says Alba on the tampo there, number 99. I'm not exactly sure what that even stands for, but it's just another example of the many, many different decal variations there were of this Power Plower model. There is another example there. Here is yet an even older release, and this one's in slightly worse condition. The tampo's being largely worn off of it, and you'll note by the wheels that this one has a little bit more age on it, and that is another version of the Power Plower, again with no plow on that. Really, they no mirrors on these things, and not a lot of details as far as colored in headlights, although it is a pretty detailed metal grille that is in these. And even up to the new ones, they all had the metal bases as well. Yet again, another Power Plower in a different tampo variation here. Got the red paint job, and this is High Bank Racing sponsored crew chief pit crew pickup truck in the 4-wheel drive version. A little bit beat up there, missing a little bit of paint, largely in pretty good shape though. But another great example of the earlier square body die cast that was available before the '83 Chevy Silverado. And then we're going to go back even farther. This is really the highlight of the show, I believe. All right, look at this. Is that wild or what? Okay, now that's not the square body. This is the older C10, but this is what we had available to us when I was a kid. This is the kind of stuff that I can remember, and just absolutely terrible junk plastic wheels. Pretty neat paint job on this one. I'm not mad at that. I like that. And check out the snake on that tonneau cover. This is the Sidewinder. And this was a very, very popular die-cast Chevy pickup truck back from when I was a kid. And metal base, metal body, and just another great example of the pre-'83 modern Chevy Silverados. All right, now we have another one. This is the square body, step side, and it's got the, I'm not sure what that number is on the grill, but that is stamped in there. That number that is on there, whatever that says, I have to get my bifocals out to read that. That is a part of the casting, and you can see by the grill and the body lines, that's obviously a square body. Very, very cheap wheels, plastic bumpers, and but that's what we had. These were the ones that were the older models, but hey, we still had square bodies even back in the old days. If you want to say old days, it wasn't all that long ago. All right, here's my favorite. Man, look at the wood bed slats and the wood bed sides on that one. Beautiful blue color, very 70s looking tampo job there. Got the almost Scottsdale square body grill in there. Again, very cheap plastic, poor quality wheels on it, but man, this is what we had before the newer Chevy models came out that we're looking at today. And just a beautiful example, and that one's in really good condition too, considering its age and all. So yep, those were the Chevy trucks that I picked up today. I thought it would be interesting to show you how far we've came and where we came from. Okay, and now there are the modern versions of that older Chevy C10. This was the body style that preceded the Chevy square body, and this is the version, and they were largely known as the '69 Chevy pickup truck. Hot Wheels release. This is the Art Cars version of it. Custom grill in there. No side mirrors. Got the mismatch wheels for that. They did a lot of that on the Art Cars. And I chose that one that I still have in the package because I did open one and wheel swap it and lifted it and made a 4-wheel drive out of it. Put the real rubber tires on it and the custom wheels. And yeah, it's very cool. An example of what you can do with these. The modern '69 Chevy C10. Here is another very interesting version. You'll notice this is the short card '67 Chevy C10, and it is in the HW Flames variation. Very beautiful metallic kind of copper paint job on there with the flames. Got the nice wheels. And I'm looking forward to getting this out of the package and doing it in a wheel swap coming up. So be looking out for that one on my shorts videos. Here's another example. It's the step side. And even if you're not a racing fan, that's just pretty cool. And this is actually a Hot Wheels release. You can tell by the wheels that it is Hot Wheels. And it is a Terry Labonte special Hot Wheels racing release. And just very, very cool there in the number 5 Kellogg's color and tampo variation. Looks a lot like a NAS truck there. But again, many different examples, just like the 83 Silverado of the C10s that preceded that body style. Just a whole lot of them out there from all the different companies, all the different color schemes. Again, lifted and four-wheel drive, different versions. Some would come with trailers in the hitch and tow series. Many great Chevy diecast 1/64 scale out there available. Alright, and then I'll wrap it up with these. Hey, some people consider these a Chevrolet pickup truck. Do you? Leave your answer in the comments and let me know what you think. Should we be considering the El Camino as a pickup truck? And this is the 80s version, 1980 Chevrolet El Camino. Got it in the blue, yellow, and the green color variation. And then have two more examples to share with you that I customized. I raised this one, which I have in another video in my content if you'd like to go back and see how I made this one, and put the real rubber tires on it, put the my version of how I lift these lift kit on there, and then I also wheel swapped with some Drag-Lite drag radials and real rubber tires, the yellow version of the SS. So is it a Chevy truck? Is it not? You be the judge. Alright, so there's just some great examples of where we came from and where we are today concerning the 1/64 diecast Chevrolet truck models. So many thousands of different ones to collect out there. It's the great thing about this hobby. There's just so many different variations of each one, and you just gotta have them all, right? So that's kind of the progression of the models year by year. I could have pulled so many more out or whatnot. It just would have made for a much longer show. So I hope you enjoyed what we did get to look at here today. If you're new to my channel, it's called DIY Diecast, and I have well over 100 videos now. If you're new to finding me, you could certainly go back in my old content and see a lot of different diecast videos covering a lot of different topics. I also have been and am building a large library of YouTube short videos. They range from about 20 to 30 seconds each, and they're variations of wheel swaps. And for a long time now, and then for the foreseeable future, I will be dropping a brand new wheel swap video in the YouTube Shorts version every single day. So if you want to subscribe, every day you'll get a notification of when that Shorts video is dropped. It's usually in the evening, sometime in between like 5 to 8 o'clock p.m. is when I get around to doing those. But every day I drop one of those videos and have so much more content in my old videos, which you can go back and find on my channel, and a lot of great new shows and ideas that I have coming up soon. So I hope you'll subscribe and not miss any of them. I thank you for watching this one. Till next time, we'll catch you later.